Denver, wow. Match point for the Owls, and A's to finish it!
77 live back for the fifth set. So, Michelle, before we get into this fifth set, I would just say this kind of situation reminds me of basketball in that once the seedings have been set, there's always an argument, does it really matter? Does it really make a big difference? My argument is it absolutely makes a difference. Would you agree with that?
Oh, yeah, because whoever wins this match, it's going to be a great match to then take into tournament play. Whoever loses it, that's a tough loss.
That's a tough one to swallow. And you feel bad for the kids because they've all just played their hearts out tonight. And here's where Hartford's got to be careful. This is where the Germantown experience and the Germantown know-how can come into play. If you're Hartford, do not get down 6-0 here right away because that's going to be a disaster.
To 15. It's not to 25, it's to 15. And you cannot make silly mistakes here.
Hartford is not ready. They're not ready. I can see it right now. They are not ready for this set. They're trailing 2-0. Got to get on your toes, ladies. 2-0 Germantown. Set for Hoffman. Right in that middle. Germantown's ready for it. Nice job by Hamilton.
Excellent pickup there.
Sophia Brown is blocked by Lepak.
That should have been a 5 or a 4 hit. I don't think that ever went over.
Oh, it didn't go over.
I don't think so. I'd have to watch tape. Great hustle by Bishop.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Hamilton.
Free ball coming now. Riley Hamilton chased that down.
Really working hard, just like Germantown is right now. Who wants it?
Martina McGrath. Watch out now, because McGrath just needs a little bit of confidence to get her going. Credit, huge props to Riley Hamilton on that point. Chasing that ball down, Michelle. That was fantastic effort by Rye.
And she had her mouth open. It was kind of a Michael Jordan moment.
It was. 3-1 Lepak. Or 2-2 now. So Hartford comes back and weathers this first run. This is where Tulsa West got in trouble with Germantown in that fifth set. They got down 7-8-0, and it was over. It's 2-2. McGrath right back to it again. That tip in the middle. 3-2 now, Hartford. This is epic. Fifth set.
Well, this is crazy is what it is. I mean, nobody's getting any momentum. It's just swinging.
4-2. Now Germantown's got to be careful. You can't get too deep in a hole here.
And neither team has passed well at all this match. Nice.
Nikki
Go to that senior.
Sensky.
Oh, no.
Oh, my gosh. Get out of here. Mia Oleszko. Mia Oleszko. Get out. No way that just happened.
McGrath was huge.
Wow.
McGrath was the one that was huge in keeping that ball alive, and then McGrath just went up for the block. Holy cow, I've never seen you get that excited before.
Wow.
So I don't understand, why are you running a quick middle with Sophia Brown against a 6'3" Martina McGrath? I mean, McGrath, you mentioned she's streaky. Well, guess what?
Yep.
She's hot right now.
She is hot right now. Serve into the net.
And I would never put a quick middle up against her.
You know what's funny is these teams are mirrors of each other tonight. So now Germantown's a team that's completely tightened and locked up here in this fifth set. It started out Hartford. Hartford has got some confidence now. Casey Miller and Germantown is playing conservative.
And this is where not having Tatum Catalano really
it's enormous,
hurts you.
Michelle. You're exactly right.
Tatum Catalano's in this match. Germantown wins in 3. I mean, you may say, well, no, one person doesn't make a team.
Tatum Catalano's a playmaker and a difference maker.
Yes, and she's going to Milwaukee next year to play. I mean, there's
a player,
reason.
baby.
Yeah. And as quiet as that young lady is, she's a gamer.
Yeah, no question. Well, and we saw that firsthand when they played Tulsa West.
Oh, nuts.
When it got to that fifth set,
Amy,
Tatum
take a
stepped up.
Timeout.
Germantown. The Orioles are feeling it. 7-3. Wow. You're right. I don't think I've ever been that excited. Not even a basketball game.
I thought you were going to knock over everything.
I almost knocked over everything when we did a glow game when oh my gosh, who was it? The three-quarter court shot for, was that? For the glow, the three-quarter court shot for the glow. Boy, my memory is just all of a sudden crashing on me. I knocked over
Was
our
it the player
mixer.
from Racine?
No, it was the player from West Dallas Central.
Oh, I couldn't tell you who that is.
Marin Crocker.
Okay.
Marin Crocker hit a three-quarter court shot, and I completely lost my mind. Casey Miller on the serve.
Much better pass. Great dig.
Nice job by Arndt. Hamilton. Oh, great job by Bischel.
Dump, dump, dump. Oh, good pickup. See, I'm that crazy mom that yells dump, 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 tip, tip, tip out of the stands.
Hamilton again.
You just heard me do it on the air. Wada, great shot. Good pickup by Miller. I mean, this is a great rally.
Blocked and in and
Yes.
point Germantown.
Yes, that's huge.
Was that
huge.
Wags that time? I didn't see who that looked like. Lily Wagner maybe.
Well, that needs to excite this Germantown crowd. The parents are so tense and nervous. It's like,
Yeah.
come on.
7-4.
Have fun.
Amber Bischel on the serve.
Tough serve again. Hartford out of system.
They
Let's
are.
see if Germantown capitalizes.
Blocked but out. And you can see now it's back the other way again. You can see Hartford is kind of like, they're, you know, what the thing with Hartford is they're looking at each other like, who's going to do something? Who's
Right.
going to do something?
Right.
All of you do something. 7-5.
Again, you know, Hartford's not getting a good swing.
Uh-oh. Do you see the difference in their energy without
Yep.
McGrath in the middle?
Yep.
What a difference that makes.
Well, now you're going an average height of like 5'7", 5'8".
But they play so differently, and it's not like she's not like McKenna Wooker where she's in destroying everything. I mean,
No.
she's just tipping it over. But they play so differently when Martina's not in
But
there.
her presence at the net is
No
what
question.
changes it.
It's a security
you see
blanket.
You see a 6'3" body
Yeah.
at the net, and you're the other team, and you're like, "Eich."
Here come the Warhawks. You know, the thing I love about Wags, you can see it already. She's a competitive kid. She's got that like Catalano thing about her, but she does not want to lose. I mean, you can see that. She's going to will this team to win this thing. Avery Arndt on the receive. Abby Hoffman.
Hey, great pickup by Bischel.
Oh, you gotta
you
have that.
cannot let
You
that
cannot let
happen.
that be. Right in the campfire. Coach Eddie wants a timeout. That's a good call. 8-7 Germantown.
That's called they're tired.
That's a
They
free
are
ball.
tired.
That's
You've
a free
got
ball.
to
You gotta
pick
have
that
it.
up.
So it was 6-2 Hartford, now 8-7 Germantown. Just again back and forth and back and forth.
Yeah, and it's the 1st to 15. I mean, it is a
Yep.
track meet. You cannot make silly mistakes like that.
So you got Betsy Lepak on the bench. You got Martina McGrath on the bench.
That's a tough rotation right now for Hartford. But somehow Germantown, behind Amber Bischel, has gone on a run here. And you see a
They
lot
got to
more
keep that
energy.
side. If they keep that side out here, I mean, this could be really,
I mean, you
really
listen
disastrous.
to Wagner and Sitter in that front row calling out their hitters.
Hamilton,
Got
Riley Hamilton with the answer.
Nice approach, split the middle in that back row. Great job.
8-8. Out comes, oh boy, has Mia Oleshko been huge tonight in her play. The senior stepping up big time for the Orioles. 8-8. Hamilton set up right back to her again. Smart
Yep.
play going right
Yep.
back to Rye that time. This is where you go where your bread's buttered. And that's where
Absolutely.
Riley Hamilton is.
You got to go with your top hitter, and if
Yep.
she's starting to feel it,
Yep.
you know, and Wada was there. She got the block. She came down. She tried to pop it back up. Just wasn't able to control it.
And you can see the Hartford kids, they're starting to all look at Riley now. What do we do? What do we do? And Rye is
Tough
right there.
serve.
Arndt. Now Hoffman, going to be a free ball here for Germantown.
Use it.
What do they do with it? Set up, tipped, and blocked. Curley again.
You cannot push that ball over on that right side.
And you can see
Like
Courtney
that.
Curley, a reserve, seldom plays, is playing with a ton of confidence in that middle right now. Sophomore, Courtney Curley.
Oh my gosh, Maddie had
Nice
to come
job
way over to get that ball.
By Connor. Point G-Town.
Maddie Connor saved
Yep,
that
that
point.
was Maddie Connor's point right there.
Holy cow. That kid worked.
10-9 in the 5th set. If you're just joining us, where the heck you been? Hamilton into the net.
All I gotta say is Germantown owes us some cake after this match.
We're locked up at 10. In the 5th set, tied at 2. The race to 15.
You know, and for me, whoever wins, I'm happy because I love my Germantown players, but I love Coach Eddie. I mean,
And has her kids responded tonight?
and Taylor was a wonderful student. Went on to play at Niagara, Division I volleyball in upstate New York. Came home as a teacher. I mean, she's just coaches club. She's just a wonderful, wonderful person.
By the way, the point that last time for Hartford, Paige Resniak.
Great swing coming from that outside from Germantown. Here comes Wagner. Good pickup by
Hamilton
Lepak.
sent back by
Wow,
Sitter.
huge. Is that momentum changing?
11-11 in the 5th set.
Because that puts one of their star servers, Miss Wagner, behind the line. We'll see what she comes out with.
Wags on the serve. Out.
No!
12-11 Hartford. 3 points away, and Courtney Curley to serve.
Not a good time at all for a missed serve. Ugh.
Courtney Curley's like the Bucky Dent from the 70s ALCS. Come out of nowhere and playing huge. 12-11, Hartford by 1. Bishel gets it over.
No, you got to get that deep, Bishel. Sansky big. Nice job.
Nikki Sensky ties us up at 12.
This is where your senior leadership needs to come in. Bishel and Sensky really have to turn it up a notch here. This is your night. You do not want to lose a 5-setter to Hartford.
Courtney Curley comes out. There's an ace.
Yeah. Look who's back there, Lauren Sitter. That is awesome. Lauren Sitter gets a chance to serve. Oh, I guess I'm all alone. Oh, I hear you now. I hear you. You're on.
We're back. We're hot. 13-12. Germantown by 1 in the 5th set.
2 points away from winning.
This is the match of the year for us anyway. This has been the biggest one. It's been great.
Another tough serve.
Lepak.
Good pickup by Wagner. Come on, let's go, Sensky.
Hartford's got to destroy this one right here. Betsy Lepak got it.
No,
Out.
no touch.
Point Germantown. No, they overrule it. It's Hartford's point.
Oh my gosh.
On contact.
I was gonna say there was a touch on that, and Coach Eddie's right on top of things, and she's yelling touch.
We're tied at 13.
And one of the toughest things is when you are an underclassman as a line judge.
Farron Powers
That's
to
tough.
serve.
That's tough.
Oh, Farron into the net.
Horrible toss. Just one of those moments you just want to crawl into
Farron
a hole
is
and
crushed.
cry.
You can see it. She has played so well tonight. She's served so well tonight. Keep your chin up, Farron. It's all right. 14-13 Germantown.
Tough.
They wouldn't be here without what you've done already.
Will Sensky finish? Great save by
Germantown, match
Hamilton.
point.
Riley Hamilton really crushing balls.
Blocked by McGrath.
Deep.
That's deep. We're tied at 14. Okay, Farron, you're off the hook now. Because I know she'll go home and internalize it. Don't do that. You're off the hook now. Huh?
It looked like it hit the line.
If it hits the line, it's in.
I know, that's what I said. It looked like it hit the line to me.
14-14, timeout.
Okay.
Let's take a look at if we can get the, let's get Germantown's bench here.
This is crazy. It's 14-14. You got to win by 2. There's no cap. And who knew coming in that it would be like this? Because at the Germantown invite, Germantown just crushed Hartford. 2-0. They won their own invite. And now Hartford's coming in here, nothing to lose.
And again, to your point earlier,
Unbelievable.
the big X factor is no Tatum Catalano for Germantown. That's a big difference.
It's huge.
Tied at 14, Betsy Lepak a chance to give Hartford the lead and take it to match point. Here's the serve. Nice serve by Lepak.
Maddie Wada.
Uh-oh.
That's a beautiful spot.
Maddie Wada comes up big time there.
Beautiful spot. Went deep cross court. Put Casey Miller in a tough spot right there because she has to make a decision. Where am I on the floor? Am I going to let that fall or am I going to try to put it up? Sensky, great rocket serve there.
Avery Arndt.
Set her out. Bischel's got to set this ball.
McGrath. Set up for Hamilton. Out. I don't want this point to get
high hands.
I don't want this point to get lost, Michelle. You'll appreciate this. The first kid off the bench rooting for her teammates and not pouting is Farron Powers.
That's awesome.
First kid up off the bench,
that is
cheering
awesome.
everybody else on. Love seeing that.
And I love the fact that she totally forgot about that
yes.
serve.
15-15.
Great pickup.
Free ball
Hartford
coming
is
for Germantown.
very spirited right now, as is Germantown. It's like they both have come alive.
Casey Miller.
Hannah Brown, Sophie Brown, you got to knock that down.
Abby Hoffman. Match point Orioles.
You got to slide, and Sophia Brown has to hit that ball. You cannot tip it.
You got no Lepak, you got no McGrath in there right now. Casey Miller with the serve to Bischel. Wagner got it.
Nice.
Tied at 16.
Clutch going to your freshman who has hit well from that outside.
Wags came up huge on that one. 16 all. I didn't see who made the pass. That was a beautiful pass.
Bischel.
Tied at 16.
Come
Out.
on.
Bischel. Match point for the Orioles.
Seriously. So frustrating as a coach. Your seniors know better. Don't float that ball out of bounds.
Well, good luck with the player of the match. 17-16.
I say we skip it and get cake.
Get cake. Arndt on the return. Nice job by Avery Arndt that time.
Come on, use it, G-Town, use it. Yeah, Lily.
And there is Wags again.
Feed her, and feed her often. She is
No conscience. Look at her, just no conscience.
No, she is the only player on that Germantown rotation right now that is hitting the ball and hitting it hard. No tipping from her.
17-17.
All right, I'll stand too, I guess, because I'm not going to be able to see. Great
Miller
serve.
on the return. Hamilton tips it. Should be a free one here. But
Sitter
Riley
got
Hamilton
away.
is everywhere.
Yeah, Sitter got away with one there. She almost hit it out of bounds.
Nice job by Rusniak on the swing that time. Curley back
Where's
in.
Wagner? Give it to her. Yeah!
Lily Wagner is getting all grown up on us, Michelle.
Love it. Sorry if my levels are high, but I love that.
Match point.
Give it to her again. Again.
Will they feed Wags again? Match point for Germantown. Hamilton answers. Riley Hamilton.
A
Big
lot of
time.
confidence out of that sophomore.
That actually may have been, I beg your pardon, that may have been Hoffman. That was Abby Hoffman that time. It's tied at 18. Riley to serve. Who wants it? Lepak.
Great
Great
pickup.
job. But the point goes to the Orioles. Match point Hartford. Once again, back and forth we go.
That is so frustrating. Lily Wagner put up a great read, got the ball up. Maddie just not able to get it up on the second hit.
Riley Hamilton on the serve. Wags again. Lily Wagner will not be denied.
Feeder.
Tied at 19. I don't want either team to lose, Michelle. I really do not want either team to lose. This is so amazing. 19-19. If you wanted bonus coverage tonight, you got it right here. Wagner, Miller on the receive.
Great set. Oh, there's a net there. Somebody hit the net because the net was
I saw the
wobbling
net
and it
move.
wasn't the ball.
Set for Lepak.
Roll.
Betsy Lepak.
Come on, you gotta read that hitter.
Match point Orioles.
You gotta read the hitter. She was off the net. You gotta watch her hand. That was tip all the way. Somebody from Germantown has to cover that block.
Look at Riley going around to all of her teammates. High fives. We got this. We got this. She goes to Courtney Curley right up to her. You got this. Sensky out. The Orioles take it in 5.
Wow.
21-19. Hartford wins it in the W7 Instant Classic Match of the Year.
Wow. That was a marathon. Give a ton of credit to both
Wow.
squads. Nobody wanted to lose. 21-19 when that last set is supposed to go to 15.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. The W7 Instant Live Player of the Match as the Hartford Seniors. Evie Steckman, Mia Oleshko, and Avery Arndt are your players of the match. We're going to take a quick break and come back with our post-match interview. Michelle Griffin-Wenzel, pleasure as always, my dear. We'll be watching you. I'll be up in Green Bay with you. I'll come hang out with you up at the state tournament.
Awesome.
Thanks for hanging with us tonight.
Absolutely.
Hope you had fun.
Well,
sorry your guys didn't come out on top, but boy,
you know what? That was an epic match.
Well, and you know Coach Wagner, she'll use all this for good. This will be
Yep.
ammunition for getting ready for the tournament. We'll take a quick break. We'll be back. You're watching W7.
You're watching Hartford Volleyball on W7. It's for the girls.
W7 Live, we are back with the Zone Athletics Find Your Zone Players of the Match. Ave, we got to get you hooked up, kiddo. Come on now. You guys may be great volleyball players, but your headset management needs some serious work.
Probably.
Mia, you're going to be a professional singer. We got to get that microphone figured out. Well, last night was the first time we ever had 3 players of the match in one game or of any kind. Now we've done it 2 nights in a row. The Hartford Orioles are 3 seniors, Mia Oleshko, Avery Arndt, and Evie Steckman are our players of the match. Ladies, fantastic job tonight.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
I want to start with Evie real quick. Evie, I tell you, we've done several matches with you guys. I know you're a great server, but for some reason when we're there, you seem to struggle. Tonight, it all came together. I thought your serves were fantastic. We commented it several times. How did it feel coming out there tonight and winning a huge match against, a pretty darn good Germantown team?
It felt very good. We needed this win. I think we are prepared for playoffs.
Hang on a second. I want to make sure that we can hear y'all.
Yeah. Okay, that'll be a good thing.
Okay, let's try this again. Okay, we
Shall
should be
I
able to hear you.
restart?
We just couldn't hear Mia, so all right, go ahead.
Okay.
So you guys,
And that's about it.
So the thing that amazed me tonight was just the back and forth. And I commented on this several times. I've seen you guys play a lot, and what I always get worried about with you guys is, can you close the deal at the end? Right? You get up that first set, you were up 22-18. I said it on the broadcast. I'm like, I'm worried that they're gonna blow this thing in the last few points. You didn't do that. You closed the deal. This last set was epic. I mean, that is epic. I know Tatum Catalona didn't play, but you still had a ton of D1 caliber volleyball players you were playing against. So no excuses from anybody. They gave you their best. You gave them your best. How does it feel to come out as your last regular season home game as a senior ever to win a match like this?
It feels so good.
It definitely feels good. It's weird.
Why is it weird?
Because, it's like, almost over.
Yeah.
You know?
Mia, you had
Surreal.
some fantastic passes from that front row in the fourth and fifth set. And, you know, where's the curly kid at? Courtney coming up big time. You guys, it seemed like everybody. Where's Rusniak? Where's Paige at? The thing was, yes, you guys are the players of the match, but boy, everybody played
sure, yeah.
huge, didn't they?
Yes.
Avery, talk about just this team, and you know what you're gonna miss about this group.
Well, we're a family, that's for sure. And, you know, family is probably one of the most important things for me. So it's going to be hard leaving everyone. We definitely created a huge bond, and that will never be forgotten. So.
Mia, what Coach Eddie say those timeouts is, you know, it's 15-15, 17-16, 18-18. What Coach Eddie say to you guys?
Honestly, I can't really remember. I was like, yeah. She told us to like really stay focused and execute, and like I think everybody did a really good job of staying like we're gonna get the next point. Like if they get the next one, well we're gonna fight back and we're gonna get the next one, and we're in it to win it. Like we had to have a good mindset, and I think everybody did a really good job of like saying that we're gonna win it and we're gonna keep our on the roads winning streak.
Yeah.
Did you ever doubt? I mean, during this match, did you have any doubt? Like, hey, maybe this thing's gonna fall apart. That third set was the second set was pretty brutal.
Yeah.
You guys were down, third one. You guys were down 17-5. I mean, were you worried?
It's happened before, so I mean, but I have faith. Always have faith.
Yeah.
And you know, I don't want to take the staples for granted. Betsy played fantastic.
Oh, for sure,
Riley
yeah.
played fantastic.
Yes.
Martina played
You
fantastic.
all did.
I mean, but this was a night where everybody just came together,
Yeah.
Yep.
right? Now,
Yes.
what you have to do is you got to take this. This is momentum. You got to take this and hold on to it, and go win next week.
Yep.
You guys can surprise a lot of people. Are not going to be ready for. Well, they might be now because everybody. I'll tell you what. We had a ton of viewers on tonight. Everybody's ears popped up when they saw fifth set Hartford Germantown.
Oh yeah.
And you guys answered the bell. You know what? What I was concerned about, and again we'll break here, but what I was concerned about was, are they going to be satisfied taking Germantown to 5? Are they going to be okay with that? Because I've seen that with Germantown before is, hey, if we get to 5 sets, that's great, and we're happy with that. You guys were not happy with that. You were not happy until you took this baby home.
Yeah.
And you got to keep that mentality up, keep fighting and playing that way. I'm so proud of all you guys. Thank you, seniors. I got to show off my swag here from the Orioles tonight.
That was really rocked. Camera.
Signed. This is going to be worth a ton of money, I can tell you right now. Thank you, Orioles. It's a small. That might be. Nobody wants to see that. Todd, nobody wants to see that. Okay, let me ask you guys one last question.
Okay.
Do you guys know the answer to this question?
Yes, we remember.
Okay, here we go. Mia Oleshko, Avery Arndt, and Evie Steckman are players of the match, the 3 seniors. Congratulations, seniors. By the way, you guys are, all 3 of you are W7 family forever now. So that means anytime that you are around and you see us, if you don't come up and talk to me, I'm going to feel like you disrespect me. So you got to come up and say hello no matter what. You're all family now, okay?
Yes.
So, everything W7 does, we do
For the girls!
They got that down. You have been watching W7 Live. This is as good a finale as we can give you guys. We'll see you Saturday in the Woodland Conference Tournament. Congratulations, Orioles. Go get them in the playoffs.
Yeah! Thank you,
Saturday, 8:30 from the Woodland Conference Tournament at Milwaukee Lutheran. Have a great night.